One of the takeaways that I would really love for our students to have after completing courses in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander studies is a sense of justice within themselves. Hi, I'm Tracey Bunda. I'm a Noogie Waka Waka woman and I'm the Professor for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies within the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Studies unit here at UQ. When you look at the place of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people within Australian society, we can point to a lot of issues that still need to be addressed. If we have Indigenous qualified people to be able to help address that, that's great. But one of the benefits of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander studies is you're going to have non-Indigenous people in those courses as well, being able to give them an informed position, have a cultural intelligence about Indigenous issues, because they're going to be the ones in the future who are going to contribute to being able to resolve those matters. What becomes a concern, I suppose, for the students is whether or not what they have trained for, there are jobs available for them. I would say because you are doing a UQ degree, you're highly employable. I love teaching because it's a learning experience, not only for the students, but for myself as well. I love that moment when you can see students have the light bulb go off and they get it. Teaching isn't a profession where you're going to get instant gratification. You know, this is a career with a very, very long bow, and you don't necessarily see your impact straight away. My heroes are my mother and father. I say that because they did without an education at a time in this nation when an education for an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander person was denied. And it is for that reason, and to honour them, and for all of their sacrifice, that I made sure that I had the best education that I possibly could have.